I thought there were some times we couldn't get into our pace. We didn't have our normal pace that we play with. We weren't getting stops. It started with us not getting stops. We were taking the ball to the net way too much, but we weren't getting into our actions with thrust to get to the next action, the passes, the paint touches. We didn't have that tonight.
After the last couple of games, that last one road trip, and then the win against Atlanta, what kind of shifted here tonight? Because first quarter, you guys seemed like you were coming along, and then what kind of faltered for tonight the way it went?
I thought we battled back in the mid part of that first quarter. Okay, I thought we had a stretch there in the second quarter where we got it down to 2, and then they built that lead. The end of the second, start the third, and we could just never get ourselves a foot in the game. Too many points in the paint, too many easy kick out threes, and then we didn't have our necessary pace and thrust on offense tonight.
Did it seem on the defensive end that the guys almost kind of like they were trying to defend it as if they were playing through the mud of it? It seemed like the rotations were there, but just not at the time you wanted them to be, needed them to be.
We weren't sharp. We weren't on point. We weren't flying around that we're capable of. We need to be better than that.
Did you feel overall the team's energy was down today?
I think we were trying to get ourselves going, but we didn't. We couldn't find the necessary juice to do the multiple efforts that you need to do on both ends of the ball tonight. And that's playing with pace, touching the paint. The next action is the ball movement. You need energy and movement to do that. And then the same thing defensively. We've been showing capabilities of flying around. We showed it in 2 or 3 minute stretches, but we never got it consistent tonight. And that's what happens when you do that.
Why do you think that juice wasn't there?
All I know is we got a nice homestand coming up, mixed in with a back-to-back at Philly. Looking forward to get back in the gym tomorrow to get our habits going again.
Yeah, we all felt it. We had to push the ball a little bit more. We didn't do it. But yeah, it is what it is. Got to flush it.
Why do you think there was a lack of juice today?
It's a good question. You just couldn't find the rhythm. First unit was solid, but we were not moving the ball that much. We had good shots, that's why. But yeah, we couldn't catch up, and that's it.
It seemed like in stretches you guys were able to get the ball movement you wanted and the defensive type of pressure you wanted. How was you able to do it in stretches, but then just not be able to continue that?
Yeah, we had really good stretches where we were moving the ball a lot, scoring, getting easy baskets, but it started with the defense. We had stops, and that's what we needed more. And after those runs, and we just couldn't do it.
On nights when you guys don't have the energy or the juice that you guys want to have or need to have, how do you try to figure that out the next day in practice to get ready for your next game, especially with the stretch coming up?
Just play hard in practice. We got to flush that one and come in the next game and be ready to fight.
This game seemed kind of similar in ways to the Brooklyn game, both teams who were lower in the standings. Do you think that there's any, I don't know, issues for you guys when you're going up against a team with a similar record?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. That's it.
Is it disappointing to have this kind of game right after the win over Atlanta?
It is. It is. It's a bad way to bounce back to respond to a win. I'll say we got to be better on that. Yeah.
From an offensive standpoint, I know it's tough to look at positives, especially individually in a game like this, but it seemed like you felt like or looked like you were in a nice rhythm with your shot. Did it feel that way out there?
Yeah, it felt like I had a better rhythm. I catch the ball when I wanted to, so it made it easier to shoot the ball, and yeah, it felt better.